It's a very surreal day because your family, who don't come here, turn up and they see your friends and they see your teachers, and it's all kind of very weird aspects of your life coming together in this one strange mishmash of a day where you have to wear some crazy gown and walk on a stage.
It is that weird sort of closure, but an opening as well, kind of thing. Like it's sort of, close that book, start the new one.
It's amazing to have just graduated. It's such an incredible feeling.
Oh, it's surreal that 3 years has just culminated in this. There's so much joy and sunshine, which kind of just represents my whole time here.
I chose drama at Queen Mary because of its location in East London, really close to central London.
One of the main reasons why Queen Mary stood out for me was because of its location. It was right smack in the middle of the city, and it's surrounded by what London has to offer as a city in terms of drama, which is fantastic.
Queen Mary is the only university in London with a campus, which has a campus and the facilities, they're in the same place. And that's just absolutely key when we decided to come here.
Being able to be on a campus in London is just incredible. I didn't think it was possible. And being so close to everything here in London, and the amount of societies and the different groups that you can get involved in, I think was what made Queen Mary the perfect place for me to come to, yeah.
The thing about Queen Mary's program is that it's cutting edge and experimental, and they're like pushing the students to take risks and develop new ideas.
There was a line on the prospectus and it said, "This is a course that will make you make theatre about the world we live in, and it will make you make theatre to challenge the world we live in."
50% of the course is actually practical, which means it's performance-based. Now, this does not mean you're going to get given a script and you're going to have to get a scene and stand it on its feet like you do at A-level. So something you have to understand about the course here at Queen Mary, the drama course, is that it's very unconventional in terms of what you may or may not encounter at A-level. At A-level, I thought I liked the unconventional stuff. I get here and then realise that, oh wait, that is the convention, and then here we break that.
Something really important to know about this course is that it's definitely 100% not a conservatoire acting course.
You learn to think about why acting is the way that it is and why performance is the way it is. So you attack ideas that you talk about academically, you get to attack practically and understand them in a different way.
This is a very current course. It's not a course where we're going to learn about the history of comedy or the history of theatre. What we're going to learn about is performance now, that's happening now, in relation to things that are happening now.
So to talk about the teaching at Queen Mary, I think the word that summarises it is dedication.
We are a Russell Group University, which means our capacity to research, which comes from having teachers who are very, leading academics, both in theatre, and in theatre we have both these very strong academics and these theatre makers.
The teaching here is absolutely phenomenal. Teachers here really care. There's this sense of you're not just a number, you are an individual.
And how much people care about you want you to do well.
Queen Mary Drama is one of the top research departments, and I think that can seem like something not going to matter a lot to undergraduate students, but it really, really does. It really matters that the people that you hand your writing into or that you show performances to are some of the most qualified people in their field of study.
You might have a really niche area that you want to explore and you think no one would be interested in it, but the teachers here do care, and they'll rifle through their books, they'll rifle through their context to make sure that you are able to explore what you want to explore.
Well, I think the course has changed me in many ways. The first one is probably the social side, how you've made a lot of friends and a lot of connections, both professional and just in terms of friendships that you make, and I'll probably keep throughout my life.
There are so many things I can do now that I couldn't have done before. I've got faith in my ability to write, my ability to talk with other people about what I'm passionate about, and to connect with others who share those same passions.
The year before I applied, I wanted to go to drama school and become an actor, and now I want to use performance to help people. So throughout the years, I've learned something new about myself and something new about politics and community and feminism, and now I want to have my own non-profit organisation. So yeah, it's completely changed me.
One thing about Queen Mary which is incredible is that while you're able to focus on your academia, you can also do other things on the side. So I was was able to get involved with the National Youth Theatre, and in September I'll be doing a research and development project with them.
If you're 17 or 18 and you're coming here, I think what's going to excite you the most is being asked to do things that you would be worried to tell your mum, but excited to tell your friends.